Hello, we're back. I'm back from Thanksgiving break. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And if you don't practice it, that's okay. I hope you had a good average Thursday. I'm pretty excited to be back and also a little confused because that always happens, right? Been what, about a week since I last played? That's okay though. I did check, I did log in last night just to see, just to check on the base, right? Because I've been doing that more often. And we still have power. I have been making improvements with the base, trying to future proof it so that it doesn't shut down when it's not supposed to. And I feel like it's doing a lot better. It's still active right now, right? And I guess the biggest heroes are the drone center here, and that's to repair the all the power generation multi blocks, the gas turbine, and this one, which I might want to add to everything in here because even when this loses maintenance, it needs maintenance. It does consume a lot of power. So maybe I'll just end up adding it for everything else, right? How about you? Lithium plasma is just kind of hanging out. So what's the plan for today? Beats me. Beats me. No, it's gonna be some upgrading. Now I did ask for a lot of crafting overnight, and let's try that. So I asked for two things. I asked for a lot of iridium. And then I also asked for a lot of borosilicate glass. The reason for that is that I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the blast furnace to ZPM glass, which is iridium. Yeah. ZPM glass. And also, I did get electrum flux coils. I crafted this overnight. We have enough to upgrade it to electrum flux, which is great. What's the next tier after that, anyways? Got no idea. Multi-block goals. Yeah, we just end up skipping this one. And then Awaken Draconium, so we're quite a ways away from there. But Electrum Flux Coils is a good one. So I need to go ahead and set that up. It'll be right here. So I'm going to make a temporary pattern for now. And then I need the borosilicate glass. This is temporary. There. Then put that all back in there. I don't even know if it's going to work. The pattern in there by accident. Don't know if it's going to work. One way to find out. Solidifier. It's going to be in the ingot mold for now. I don't know if it's going to work. One way to find out. I don't think it works. Borosilicate glass. If I put you here, it does, but yes. Okay, so what happens if I... It's always a cursed item. What happens if I put something right there? Actually, no. Put that there. Let's try that. It doesn't work because it tries to put it there, but it's not going to work. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to craft it manually for now, which is okay with me. Could just use a chest. Should just use some vanilla automation, right? Because that's what we like to do best around here. Get a hopper. And all of the iridium. Here. Thanks. Dan. Okay, to get my borosilicate glass. Thank you. You work like that. I don't know if you're working. No. Maybe because you're not facing the right way. We're gonna figure this out, I promise. If I tell you to face that way. No, you should go in here. No, I want you to go there. I guess not. Alright, fine. I'll just do it manually, I guess, for now. There. Yeah, okay, I'll just do this manually and I'll come back to that. Another option would be to just, like, put in an input bus, right? But I don't have any input buses for this right now. Do I have an input bus? I do, but not an input hatch. I do have an input hatch. You're not really storing much. That's okay. I'll come back to it every now and then. It's not super urgent because I don't think I'll be using the blast furnace much, but I'll leave that going. Okay, so what do I need? Aside from that, I do want to upgrade the energy hatch or get to the UV energy hatch. And that would take me. But before I do this, I think I need to make it easier on myself and actually craft a data bank. I've been putting it off for so long. And I need one. Because the issue we have is that this thing can only store 16 recipes. And then every time I craft like anything else, I just have to keep replacing them. And I don't want to do that for much longer. So I think I can easily fit a data bank right here. Yeah, let's do that. Data bank it is. I don't really know how it works, but that's what we're going to figure out, right? Oh, of course you need a something like. Oh, you're 600 seconds. Okay, well, one step at a time. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh, I need to scan you also, right? Okay, one step at a time. I need a network switch with whatever that means. Which I'm probably gonna need more data banks. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's a pretty small machine, but I'm probably gonna need more, so I might as well set up recipes for it, right? So let's do this one. I need you to have the crystal circuit. That one. Right, and that goes in a blank assembly, right? Yes. And another thing I need to work on is this better assembly machining because I mean I'm okay right now because there's a lot of solar panel stuff that I don't really need right now, but it's getting a problem. It's getting to be a problem right now. I'm gonna craft the this one needs what? Data access hatch. That one. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft it, which you can't because you're missing something. Data access hatch. Not the advanced one. That one. Need you to be. Oops. Need you to. Um. The what is it? The crystal circuit. Yeah. That one. That one. That one. That. Put that in the molecular assembly. Okay. I would like to craft one data access hatch, please. I need to study you. Thank you. And then if I want to craft a network switch, one of you, what do I need here? Need the active transformer with cobalt wire. Cobalt wire is just cobalt in a... Oh, there. And active transformer is an ass machine blank. That will be, I can replace one of those. I'm glad to be back in Minecraft again. It's been about a week since I last played. Oh boy, feeling good to be back. I had that itch for a while, especially with a pack like this. It's not gonna stop. Network switch with QoS. Boy, a whole bunch of stuff here. You don't know how to make cobalt. Is that just the cobalt dust? Yeah. Okay, circuit 11. It looks like actually. I'm gonna use circuit 1. Circuit 11. Yeah. Blast furnace. There's so many ingots that are being cooked in there. That's done. 8x wire. That would be. That's a good question. I don't have a circuit 8 wire mill. It looks like I can just assembler with circuit 8s. Which I can. I know I have a circuit 8 somewhere. Yeah. There. And then 16x vanadium gallium cable. I can do this one right here in circuit 24. I'm running out of space for this. I'm going to take out something that I don't think I'll use, or I'm not using much of. I'm not actually. You know what? Let's not be lazy. Let's add another one. I need an input hatch. An HV one, preferably. That one. And input bus. That one. Need a dual interface. Go ahead and craft 10 at once. And then what do I need? A relay. Some cable. And let's go set it up. We'll wait for everything to craft first, but that's what it's going to take. And then let's set up the high energy flow circuit. I should probably make it here, but I don't. Yeah, I'll just do it here for now. Need a ZPM circuit, and we're making the master, the ultimate crystal computer is what we're making. Put that in the circuit assembler. There. Okay. So if I ask for a QoS, what does that even mean? Okay, it looks like it just needs the vanadium cable. Oh, I was trying to craft a data access hatch. Yes, I got it. Make you study yourself. 30 seconds, not too bad. I already got some dual interfaces ready to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel that. It's good. That's set up. We need to make more wires. You're not working, right? No. Okay. Am I gonna make this work? A good question. A good question. How many channels do I have, first of all? You're all feeding off of that one, so you don't have enough channels. It's not a good sign. What about you? Can I hijack off of you? I might be able to. not really. Okay, hang on. All of this is all of this using 32 channels, or am I just shipping? Is it just being? Excuse me. Is it just being shared by something else? A good question. Only 16 channels are being used here. Meaning ramen is taking up too much space. Okay, so let's look for another P2P that's not really being used. I'm not gonna use pickle. One of the newer ones was Kit Kat, I think. Yeah, Kit Kat. Where's Kit Kat? Right here. So let's use Kit Kat. This will add 16 to it. And there. Now we have more channels. And that's how it's going to be. I'm just going to keep shuffling channels around until it just keeps working over and over again. Hey, you shut down right now. It's okay. I know you're thinking. See, now that Kit Kat here. Well, it's really thinking, right? But I promise you it has enough channels now. So let's go ahead and set that up. So for you to work, I need you to be broken. You need an input hatch. You need a relay plugged in there. Then I need to plug in the relay facing down. So, excuse me. That. Okay. And then have an interface right there. And blocking mode. Then get my quartz cutting knife and call this ass machine number 24 because I do need more cable types. There you go. Then gotta tell this guy have an input bus there. Then face down. Then circuit 24. There you go. And then just as a sanity check. Guess you don't really need any cable. But sanity check, you have 17 now, and then you had 21 channels total. So you're good to go. I don't think this is working because I think I have too many of those input buses on top. It's not. Okay. So I got to replace 2 of those casings. Bye, bye. Then hello, hello. Now you should be working. Yeah. Okay. And let's get more of these cooking. And we gotta remember to get that going. That's gonna be a cool day project, I think. As long as I don't use any ingot molds, I should be okay. Now I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna put that here. Let's take out the UV parts. I'm not gonna use those yet. I'm gonna set this pattern up, this data bank right there. You need to be crystal processor assembly in the ass line. Yeah, take out the motor, that one. Now put these in storage, but these will finally have a home once I get the data bank set up. Okay. Next is data bank. Let's go ahead and just craft it now. You need 16x vanadium gallium wire. Do I have a 16x ass machine? Don't remember. I do. There you go. There, enjoy. Then data bank. We craft. Hopefully I don't need any fluid solidifying or ingot solidifying, but I think we're okay for now. Yeah, we should be okay. It might not take too long. I don't think so. I see some ZPM parts in here, but we have all of the prerequisite stuff, I think. Uh-oh. Europium might, Europium might take a little bit, but oh no, we did upgrade this, so it should be running a little faster. Okay. I guess we'll let that go for now. That'll be the data bank. Now, how does this work? I got no idea. There's a quest for it, I think. somewhere. What is that? I'm not gonna read that. Beats me. Data bank right there. Okay. Might as well complete this quest, right? Optical fiber cable. Let's do high power casing. It's an ass machine blank. I think these stuff is kind of expensive. Please, I want the glass crystal computer right there. Crystal processor. Yeah. It's just one circuit. Yes. This stuff's kind of expensive. Jeez. That will be a blank ass machine. I just had that ready. Record it. Let's take out the all the solar panel stuff. I don't really have a need for solar panel stuff yet. All I did, the only reason I'm crafting it was because of that. I want to take this is the first time I'm looking at this while I'm okay, so it's struggling. You're generating too much, or you're consuming too much power. How much are you processing? Hang on. Let me see how fast you're going. So if you see here, in progress is that much. It's 0.8 seconds. So if I check here, the making helium plasma, doing this recipe right here. How much am I producing? That is 125 divided by 0.8, which is 156. Now mine is 150 per second. I don't know why it's consuming it too fast. It's not supposed to. I don't know. Maybe I should reduce it by just a little bit. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because it takes time. It takes like that brief instant to get from over there to over here to 82 because of you. What if it's you? In that case, maybe I should set this up a little differently. Yeah, it must be you. What if I give it some acceleration cards? Let's try that. Because over here, 200 millibuckets per tick. If I do the math by seconds, it's 200 divided by, no, times 20. Times 20. That's 4,000 per second, but I don't think it works like that. Oh, I guess it shut down. Okay, I don't think I like this. But the other thing I'll do, it also saves me a channel space, is to use those ender fluid links. Try that. It's also a little expensive. Oh, what? You're expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. Okay. Everything's expensive, right? Just give you that. It'll cook that over for a while. Should I upgrade this too? I really shouldn't. I don't have that much power. I do have fluid. No, we're gonna use that. So I think that's what's causing this to struggle, is the fact that you're not getting enough. You're a little too slow. The other option I can do is give it an interface think. Nah, we'll rely on the fluid link covers. Gotta wait for that though. Now you're slow because of ingot cooking and europium. Do we have europium available? I don't know. How much samarium do I have left over? I'm running a little low. Is that okay? Europium, I got none left. Is there a good way to get this from somewhere? Is there such a thing as europium? Fresh europium ore? I think so. Europium, so would be. Right. I guess we'll work on the other thing. So that would be the high power or that stuff. What about high power casing? 4 of you. Need that, and that. 3. 2x niobium titanium wire. 2x wire mill. Okay. Done. Double iridium plate. That's a bending machine. 2x plate. And then iridium frame box is iridium rods. Circuit 4. Circuit 4. There. Okay. And then I should be able to craft 4 of you. Go for it. Our poor storage. It's gonna go through it. Yeah, it's gonna go through it. Okay, so that's that being crafted. Next up is the computer casings. I don't think I can craft those. Why do you need advanced computer casing? Oh no, expensive. Oh, you need a lot of casings. That's okay. I feel confident that we can do this. Computer casing is molten aluminum, DPM ass machine. Blank. I can put that with the anything that uses a solar panel, which is not a lot. I do need the optical fiber for that part. Don't really need a UOV machine. Oh, no, I should keep it there for more ass lines down the road. Dynamo hatch. I don't think I need those anymore. No, take those out. I'll be moving to UV. I don't know why I looked up UV eventually. Computer casing, if I want 4 of them. Yes, go for it. Actually, yeah, it's okay. Just let it go. Advanced computer casing, expensive as heck. It's just more ZPM circuits. Of course you are. And a blank ass machine. And then we'll take out dynamo hatches because we're not really going to use those anymore. Okay. Advanced computer casing. 4 of you. I'm actually surprised we can craft it. I haven't been looking at this basement in quite a while. Is it nighttime? Did I forget to turn? No, it's daytime. Okay, so we are getting some resources. Okay, and then computer heat vent would be actually kind of cheap. That is also a blank assembler. Can replace energy hatches. Oh, I might keep that. I think this is going to be the one for the blast furnace once it gets set up. What else can I use here? I guess all the apiary stuff. I'm not gonna use this for now. The alveary stuff. And then I need 4 computer heat vents. You don't know how to make copper plates. It's actually kind of funny. And I'll give you a bending machine copper plate. I need 4 of you. Expensive crafting. And then I need 4 optical fibers. Yeah. I've already crafted some of these before. And I'm out of crafting space. I'm not. Go. Take over. Okay. Now literally everything is being used. Oh, you're stuck. You're stuck because of the autoclave. Let's get that going. Yeah, oops. That is bugged. No, it's not. I don't know. I forgot you do need that. Okay, what else needs it? I don't know, but I think that's all the yeah, it's all the europium you need to craft the data bank itself. And that is a 600. No, we are running it with ZPM power. That's still a 300-second craft. That's okay. We got time. You are being stuck because of europium. You need to make a lot of ingots. And you're working, right? Yeah, you're working. Advanced computer casing. I think everything else is just time. A lot of wire wrappings, a lot of ingots are being crafted. This is being stuck on the whatever. Why are you stuck? Did I not turn this back on or what? I never did. Okay, so you need some transformers. Hey, Allie. Yes, I did. Transformer. Need that one. Think it. Some coil. So you're gonna be stepping down from LUV. So give that from CPM to LUV. Right there. And you're gonna get stuck on some nitration mixture. And probably some other stuff too. You're working because you are plugged in, but that one plugged in. I need some more nitration mixture. I'm gonna ask for a whole bunch of it because it did get voided. It's for some 10,000. That autoclave is like super slow. You're so slow. For amp UVs, you are using everything. Am I gonna upgrade it? Consider that it'll be upgraded to UV power. And it'll jump ×4, so it'll be like a lot of power. I don't think we can support that much power yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. You don't even need to be crafting. You don't. Honestly, I don't need this right now. Let's check if anything else is stuck. You're in the autoclave or that processing area, so you're okay. Yeah, you're also stuck there. And you're stuck on like everything else, I think. Yeah, because everything is being borrowed. Everything's being used right now. Oh, we're crafting the network switch with whatever. It should be. just finishing up, and then I think the ass line is working now, right? Yes. All 300 seconds of it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, I trust it though. You are gonna be working forever because of all of your raw crystal chips. Where are they? Autoclave is up here. You know, that's the Europium. In what? Oh yeah, right here. Hydration check. I almost spilled my my water, but I got some water. No Coke Zero because I haven't been grocery shopping yet, but I think I'm gonna place an order for tomorrow and get some Coke Zero. Okay. What's the next tier of fusion controller? Mark 3. UHV circuit, that's the next tier, isn't it? No, we're not quite there yet. But can't you do like the compact ones? This is such a huge multiply. All of this is kind of doable. Ameliorated superconduct coil. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. But that's still a lot of stuff. That's gonna take a while. All of this is gonna take a while. My optical faith. I can't say the word correctly. Optical fiber cable. Not cross or split. Okay. Hold some of that and put it back. Do I need to does it need to be painted too? Must be painted to work. Okay. Whatever that means. Oh look, we get 64 optical fiber cable. Thank you. Laser saw up everything. Sending lots of amps of power, so much in fact that it starts at 32 amps and then it goes up to also so powerful that only a few machines support them outside of the ever wonderful Gregtech. Mm-hmm. Okay. Transform and stay, but active transformer would be really useful actually. Active transformers will transform power. I'm already crafting this, right? Yes, it's required for the data bank. Making using several in a row obsolete if you can afford it. Fortunately, it's kind of expensive. On the other hand, you can turn your lasers from your magic. Probably doesn't need a maintenance hat. It's just the output. Be sure to turn off power pass if you want to edit. You don't want it to explode. Energy infuser. Take an atomic restore for repairing items and also access the charger. Yeah. Right. You're still crafting. You're taking forever on the Europium. Then you're stuck on Europium. You're stuck on Europium and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, look, you're actually almost done. It's like this guy basically finished everything. Yeah. Okay. Is the autoclave still being used? Yes. All right. Thanks, Allie. Take care. Bye. And what else do I need for this thing to even work? A lot of computer heat vents. I really know what I need for this. Where am I gonna put it first of all? I can probably put it like right here and then output into the yeah, and then output into the in there. Also put it here, right? You see that? This is assembly line. This thing says layer 1, 2, 3. Layer 3 is what we're looking for. Controller block. Data hatch. Optional. Next to controller. And the controller is where? 3. Okay. 3 of the first slice. So it's going to want to put it over here. Next to the controller. So it's going to want it right here. So I would just connect a data access hatch all the way out here. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. How that works, I got no idea. Read that. See if this tells me how this works. Okay, hang on. By now, you probably feel overwhelmed with the number of data sticks needed for your assembly line. Gregtech has a solution for you. The data it allows you to store more than just 16 data sticks and can be connected to multiple assembly lines at the same time. Okay. Place the controller 1 block above the ground. Place the multi-block. Yeah, you will need a maintenance hatch and at least an EV energy hatch. You might as well go for an LEV energy hatch, which will power a maxed one. Okay. And then that's number data access hatches and connectors up to you. You can have a maximum of 5. Assembly line slave connector. Can I figure out what the blocks of place? Pay attention to the tool tip. In this case, the filler blocks are computer casing. Okay. Oh, so this thing takes in the advanced data access hatch, and then master connector is output from block. And this takes in input. Okay. And this takes in that. Okay. I got it. I got it. Something just finished crafting the data bank. No quest complete because I was waiting for the other items. Okay. And I need the maintenance. What's it called? The downlink? You're going to be the maintenance hatch for this thing. And it said I need a LEV energy hatch at least. Don't have it crafted. Go ahead and craft it. And then what else would I need for this? Let's give it just 2 data access. 2 of these for. Let's just craft 1 because I already have one from the multi-block or from the AS line. Data access hatch. I think I need to set up your recipe here. That one. What even needed it? Oh, okay. I don't think I ever need to craft this one again. Right? Data access hatch. You can craft this one, but I don't think this one even matters. No. You do need it. Okay, never mind. This one is data access hatch right there. And then I need to set you up that you use not those circuits, but the crystal computers. Also a molecular assembler right there. Then would like one of you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Palladium. And I think I just need to set up the plant line. Okay, I was avoiding that, but it has to. We need to set up the plant line again. I have the transformers in the coil. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have plenty of palladium. It was bound to happen. And a lot of it is because I just broke all the machines. What is all of this for? Oh, they draw the EBFs. Took them out. That's right. Um, yeah, that still needs to be there. Okay, so palladium here. How do I get palladium? Or where does this get processed again? Chemical reactor. Or any palladium enriched ammonia. And this stuff comes from platinum right here. Bet you this is broken. Oh, got powered. Yeah, okay. So give that some power. Then aqua regia. What are you missing here? You have that. And you need aqua regia, I bet. Which is stuck because aqua regia got stuck somewhere else, I think. Not enough fluid output space. Fix you. I'm just gonna make a bunch of it, I think. I'll just make a bunch of it, yeah. Much as I can. So I'll get some diluted sulfuric acid. And then some nitric acid. And I'm gonna matchcraft. Oh, what happened to my storage? I saw that. Oh no. Why? There's no like anything going on here. I don't know, but it's pretty funny, right? You got a little bit of space, but not a lot. All right, I'm just gonna jumpstart this. I think it just kept voiding over time. Probably just voided all of its fluids. Aqua regia now. And then that is let's get stuck there, and then you make the palladium enriched ammonia. And you gotta get powered here. I think the entire, not quite the entire plant line, but get everything else going. So you. I think that's the whole plant line so far, right? Okay, so we're getting some palladium dust back. And everything should be back to normal, I think. That's a problem. No, you don't. Okay. Is there a way I can speed this up? Most definitely, I probably could. Yeah. I don't know if I should. You're still running EV power. I'm okay with it. I won't really bother with it, but palladium. Get some of the palladium back. Rhodium, palladium. How much rhodium do we have? Got plenty. I know we were running low on osmium. Yeah, I needed to set that up. Iridium, we had a whole ton of it left over, but okay. I'll leave that going, and then it should be good. I'm gonna cancel these recipes for a reason. Watch this, because I can get these high power casings and craft them into the other thing. So I just want to collect the this and then craft 4 computer casings. Oh, something up. What happened to the storage? I'm not even running any ores. Hang on. It's definitely because I something in here that shouldn't be in here. It's a lot of ores. We get those so much electrotine. Jeez. Brush the sheet light. Deal with sheet light. Then need a place for what does sheet light get used into? Not really much. I can turn it into tungsten, but I'm just gonna store it for now. I think just getting rid of sheet light will help a bunch. There we go. And that's taken care of. And sheet light needs to get processed. So that's why I should have like a really good way of processing ores. Because if not, this happens. I need a place to deal with molybdenum and manganese. We have an infinite supply of these, I think. I'm not really concerned. No, I'm not concerned. I am not concerned. So just throw it in the macerator. I'm not super concerned about sheet light either. You go in the macerator. Get a capacity, get a bunch of capacity cards. And then just do that. There we go. Okay. That should give me a good amount of space. Yeah. Then make 4 computer casings. And hold that. 4 of these. Just doing a lot of circuits. You're a little expensive. But I wonder what clogged their storage. I don't know what is clogging it. Beats me. It's okay. I guess I should do it. Craft 2 energy hatches. Oh, you're crafting a lot. I could either craft that or energy hatch. Because I'm already tempted to upgrade this thing. But there's really no other way to do that. Crystal chips, right? There's a faster way to make these. Where is the laser engraver? And that's it. What's slow? It's the raw crystal chips. These things. This thing. Not much I can do to speed it up. There really isn't. Besides just make more autoclaves or upgrade this thing. And which I might do. So let's sacrifice it. Let's craft 2 ZPM energy hatches and then cancel that craft. Get those going so I can make those crystal chips a lot faster. I think that's what I'm going to do. And that way we'll be able to make these things faster. Okay. But I do have a break, so I'm going to be right back. Get some water and whatnot. You should too. Thanks for joining. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. I'll probably set up the data bank now, right? Probably could. Really, what's going on here? You're just taking forever. Okay, let's set up the data bank, I guess. Not really sure what I'll need. I don't even need those. I don't need those either. And data access hatch, you need a bunch of slave connector, data bank master connector. A lot of computer heat vents. Let me read the quest here. I think the quest tells me a little more of what I'll need. Need more blocks of ask for in this quest as the number of data access hatches connectors is up to you. You can have a maximum of 15 combined. So I need an assembly line slave connector and a data bank of master connector. One of you and it's you. And let's do the slave connector first. That's actually looks like it's gonna be a little cheap. It's a blank ass machine, right? Yes. I'm running out of space to do anything, and I'm honestly just considering to put another blank ass. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's get a input hatch, which I don't have any. So like a bunch of you. And an input bus. Get a relay and a dual interface. Yeah, I keep crafting these. I keep replacing patterns, and I don't think I want to do that. In the long run, it's not going to be a good idea to do that. Right, so I guess getting input hatch. You get a whole bunch at once. Once it finishes crafting, right? Yes, thank you. I think I have everything. I just need that, and the connector and the relays. I'm gonna turn you off. Get that going. I do remember we have plenty of space. Get input hatch down. Let's get a relay going. There. Then an input bus. Right there. Then that's blank. Then you need locking mode. And then we're going to get you a quartz cutting. And I'll call you ass machine blank. There. Yes, I'll put you there. Should be okay now. Ouch. Hey, Boolean. I'm back. And I need to replace two of you again. Do you and you. You and you. Should be builded now. Okay. We have a new ass machine. Blank. Bye. And then I need assembly line slave connect. That one. Need a optical slave connector. That is a blank assembler. Say, oh, it's a good thing I had one set up and never know how to look for crystal processor for some reason. There. It'll be a blank ass. You haven't played GTNH in a week. Neither have I. I was out for the past week. Actually, it's been a week. But a lot of it was for Thanksgiving. I'm back though, and I'm glad to be back. Surprisingly, the base didn't shut down. I don't know if you remember, but the last time I was here, I did set this up, plasma generator. Turns out it's not really working as well as I thought it would. So this thing generates 156 plasma per second. This thing consumes less than that, but it actually has trouble. And I think it's because of this fluid export. There's a delay between it tries to input items or fluids, so I think it's slowing it everything down. I'm gonna fix that later though. I accidentally threw my toolbox with all my brand new HV tools in a crucible and haven't played it since. Do you mean the Thaumcraft crucible and it just disappeared? I'm sorry, that's kind of funny though. Deserved maybe. Were you like sleepy or something, or what happened? I'm sorry, that's really funny. Oh, let's try crafting assembly line slave collector. Looks like I can actually craft you relatively easily. See one of you right now. It's gotta suck though. Sorry to hear that. It happens to the best of us. I probably dropped some things in the void, but who knows? I just logged in and it happened in the first 5 minutes. Like right now, like today. That's really funny. What needs? Oh, you need that. Okay. Oh, the last time you played. Is that why you didn't play for a week? Because you were like morally what's it called? Um I don't really know where I'm going with this. But is that why you didn't play for a week? I bet. Databank master connector. That's really funny though. I don't think I've had something like that like happen to me that makes me not want to play the pack. Databank master connector. I don't think that's happened. My friends generally like I think my friends can agree that I tend to be the most like patient individual in our group. So if like I lose something catastrophically, right? It's like, oh well. And no, I'm not trying to sound like I'm the chill guy because apparently that's been a meme that's been going on like for the past couple weeks. Like I guess you can say I am. Databank master connector. Go for it. You know how to make an output bus LUV. And use polybenzo might as well because I can. Circuit 2. But that's really funny though. Alright, this thing is finally crafting its circuits. Jeez, it's so expensive. All of this was just to craft circuits even faster. I need to upgrade this autoclave. He's so slow. You can still play. I just needed a break after that. That's completely fair. I know it's happened to others as well. I'm trying to make a data bank. Or if you're asking about what I'm complaining about, it's the autoclave or the large processing factory, which is using the autoclave recipe in here. This thing is super slow. And like 10 seconds per just one, it's just too slow. And I need to upgrade this, and I'm going to upgrade it using 2 ZPM energy hatches. It's probably not a good idea. I'm just definitely way faster just to set up another one, but I'll complain about it later. What I'm also going to set up is a data bank because I'm always having to like reshuffle these data sticks whenever I'm crafting anything in the assembly line. I don't want to keep doing that, so I'm gonna just throw everything into a data bank. It's this cool little multi-block that stores all of your data sticks. I'm crafting that on the side. Uh-oh, you're scheduling. You need so many ZPM circuits. ZPM circuits take forever. How slow are you? Yeah, 240 seconds. Slow. We have a long ways to go before upgrading though. And I think using the data bank is a really good first step. Because that'll mean like a lot of our assembly line crafts will go a lot smoother because I won't have to, shuffle things around so often. Because I keep shuffling things around. And the other upgrade is more power. I'm not gonna upgrade the gas turbines anymore. They're gonna stay it's just gonna stay a single one. But one by itself can do like 1.7 million, I think, a UOTIC. It's pretty good, right? But upgrading it further is going to be a little bit. I don't want to deal with it, and so I'm starting to move to plasma power. I'm not gonna take that out though. It's still gonna be there. Like this is gonna be a permanent part. It's gonna give us a permanent 1.7 million, which it's not bad, right? And none of this will get like outdated. Okay, looks like it started up. So my issue with this one is that the issue with this is that it generates enough plasma for it to work. Something blew up, but you don't see it fast enough, I don't think. $125. Oh, what? Oh no, you have plenty of helium plasma in there. Hang on. Let me just I don't get it. Is it because you're a weird number or what? I don't know. What if I do every one tick? Maybe that's why. Oh, you see that? 151 every 20 ticks. I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should change it to like one tick and then set this to like. What's 150 divided by 20? Like 70 or 70 something, right? Or like 7. Let's do that. Oh, I need you to turn on, sir, please. Oh, you're not turning on because the whole base is shut down. Okay. I don't know. I'll come back to it. Okay, you're still crafting. Now, these aren't as slow, but they can still use an upgrade. It's these rock crystal chips. You're the slow stuff. That stuff is like really slow. And I think it's because you're also crafting that there, right? Yeah. I'm gonna cancel you for now. Should have crafted this. Yeah, I need you to work on the circuits. Another issue that we had was our palladium. I kind of left it and we ran out of palladium. And I just forgot to check on it. Because we've upgraded the plant line. We didn't really touch the plant line, but every time we upgrade the Tesla tower, I shut down the entire plant line. And I did not bother powering it back on. So now I'm suffering because of that. You need more aqua ratio? I think you do. Probably. Palladium enriched ammonia. I think everything. You're okay. Nitric acid, that's what's being produced into nitric acid. Yes, it took me a while. Or aqua ratio, yeah. Took me a little bit. What did I just make here? Radium chloride. Yeah, all the palladium stuff I think is down here. I think. No, it's rhodium. I don't even know my own plat line, but I'll just leave it there for now. I am getting palladium, so it's okay. I never did answer you, Ali. I'm eating soup with a fork. Does that make it stew? I open on tablet just to ask. I've done it before. Mm-hmm. I don't think it makes it a stew though. Are we gonna go back to that stew versus soup debate that we always seem to have? Very similar to the boiled chicken debate. So these data bank master connectors, you need computer casing, so don't do that. Dust can break it. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think I lost them. Assembly line connector. Did I craft something? Uh-oh. Did. Oh, that's okay. High power casing shouldn't be too bad. It's okay. What? Can you get them out of loot bags? Oh, you can. A lot of power. You can get this out of loot bags. But do I care for it? Probably. It's okay. You're slow to craft, aren't you? The scary thing about these circuit assembly lines is that the amount of time it takes to craft like these 16 LUV circuits, like, just this shutting down, you just lost all that processing time. Like all the time it took to even get to this point it's just gone. It's very scary. I should probably set up like an emergency power buffer, but like, eh. And you're also really slow. I'm probably gonna upgrade this to ZPM also. Probably uses 9600. You don't use any power. You don't. Why aren't I upgrading you to ZPM? Probably should, right? Mm-hmm. But that's what this first upgrade is gonna be for. I'm pretty slow, but once that is crafted, the energy hatches are done, and then I can craft other stuff. You're slow. What, 4 minutes? What can I do in 4 minutes? No idea. Let's craft more of those computer casing. It still needed 4 of them, right? Yeah. Might as well. Hey, hero. Good night. It has been a while. Going on. Still playing the same stuff. That hasn't changed. Yeah, been pretty good. Gameplay's still going. I'm still playing some Dead Frontier also on the side. I've been looting a little more often. I got a Let's Play series going for another mod pack as well. Overall, things are looking pretty good, I think. Yeah. Well, you know, I can probably take this down for other thing. I'll leave it here. Yeah, I won't touch that yet. But yes, things are looking pretty good. Except for this. This is too slow. You're crafting those circuits as well, right? You're a little slow. I can definitely upgrade all of this because this isn't really using that much power. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that next. It's, add more circuits and this can speed up just a little bit. Twice as fast is a huge boost, right? It really is a huge boost. So how expensive are 4 more energy hatches? 3 PM energy hatches, how bad? Surprisingly not that bad. Because each needs 2 circuits, which we're going to craft 16. So I think we should be okay there. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that recipe for now. Oh, look at that. It's almost done. 240 seconds for 16 circuits. It's so slow. That's okay, though. All of this just to be able to craft more things with the ass line. And I think it's all because I'm trying to upgrade to the UV energy hatch as well. Another tricky situation here though is that how am I gonna generate more power? Like this is good, but it's not very sustainable. Just a single one. We need a lot more. What's another way to generate power? Maybe that's one thing. I like fusion. Actually, I think what I should do is maybe just keep upgrading fusion. Fusion isn't that bad. I actually like it. It's a really interesting mechanic. Maybe that's the next thing I'll do is set up a UV dynamo hatch. Maybe I'll do that. How do I get a dynamo hatch over here? I hope you finish this mod pack until 2026. It might take that long, right? But I think I would say we're making decent progress. But time will tell, right? Sure thing, hero. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. CPM energy hatch. Okay. Energy hatches are done. Thank you. Finally. And let's get some coils. We just need 1 coil. I think I'm doing pretty good too. It's gonna be slow regardless, but you know, that's part of the fun. Just enjoying time. All right, have a good night. 2 ZPM energy hatches. There you go. And then I'm probably going to regret that greatly while I'm cooking things, right? One way to find out. Okay. Next up, in order to upgrade our stuff, I need 4 more energy hatches to upgrade the circuit ass lines. Let's get 4 more of you. And it looks like I can craft. Oh, I can just straight up use the circuits, which is nice. Yeah, it's going to consume all the circuits. That's the good thing about, crafting a bunch of circuits at once. So yes, it takes forever, but once it crafts, um, it's a big help. Okay, am I using the autoclave? No, right? Yes. Yes, I am. I don't know for what, but I am. Right now, no, I'm not. No, nothing needs to autoclave right now, so I'm gonna continue with the borosilicate flask. Also trying to get that going. I mean, it uses a lot of power, but that much power is covered by the plasma turbine. I mean, if it does run 100% of the time, which I don't know if it does. I honestly don't know how to keep it consistent. Let me try setting. Okay, so this thing wants it to be um let me see here. Where's my recorder here? This thing wants this to be how much? Optimal flow is 188. I don't want that. Because we don't generate in nearly that much power. In progress in 1 second. I don't think it works that well. What if I give this a negative? No. This really don't 7.5? Negative every 2 ticks. Negative 14, 15. 10. I don't really know how this works. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. It's not like it's not generating us power, but it could be better. And I think that's where the what are you? Okay. And I think that's where the dynamo hatch is gonna come in. Maybe I should also look into getting more fusion going. A tier 2 fusion controller, right? That way I can produce more yeah, that way I can produce more more helium plasma. So I think long term, another major goal is to keep upgrading this thing, and yeah, and then use a bigger UV hatch, and then supply enough helium to get that powered up for good. This jumping up and down a lot. Oh, you're still slow. Hurry up. Oh, I want to upgrade you, but you eat all my power whenever I do. It's never a good idea. Okay, so while everything is cooking, I guess I'm going to, yeah, get some of that going. Looks like you can do 16 now every 11.45 seconds. It's pretty good, actually. The amount of power you consume is kind of crazy. Consuming like 400,000 plus that one is also 400,000, say 500,000. It's almost a million, yeah. But actually, let's do them pretty quickly. Leave that going. Come back for that. So it looks like you're pretty much just bottlenecked on cooling. Is it cooling that's struggling or what? No, cooling is okay. It's the heating. 30 seconds for 8. Good. So yeah, you take a little bit. And it's partially why or mainly why I'm also upgrading the borosilicate glass, because with the iridium glass, I can replace this. Yeah, replace this and set up DPM energy hatches for later. And then I already have the coils ready, so I'm gonna upgrade the blast furnace a little bit. I think better heat will also make it cook faster. Just a little bit. I don't fully understand how the heating mechanics work, but it should work just a little bit faster. Hurry up. Now with these energy hatches, I'm going to throw them onto each of these. I think we should be fine. Unless it depends on the glass. I should probably look at that. Hang on. I don't know if it depends on something. A lot of these blocks is like, oh, you want to put a better energy hatch. No, you need something else. This mode supports crafting input buffer and bus and allows bus separation. I don't know what that means. Recipe tier in circuit assembler mode is at most energy hatch tier -1. Doesn't say does not lose efficiency when overclocked. I don't know what that means. So it only allows. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's gated. So I guess I can put energy hatches on there like that. So aside from that, I do want to upgrade the plasma again, and I'm considering either another fusion donut, which is probably the best bet because it's actually cheaper. For example, how do I get more helium plasma? I have harmony. Yeah, easy. Not happening. Forge hammer. Not happening. What's the difference here? This is more expensive. How do I get tritium? Deuterium. Deuterium. Oh, okay. This recipe is like less processing, I guess. One fluid type. But in order for me to get more of this tech fusion compact, we're not gonna make the compact one because that's kind of a little ridiculous. It can run it, but it can run 64x recipes at most. The recipe has a startup cost greater than the no. I mean 48 of those. And a whole ton of this. I think I was unable to. No, I could probably make this, but I'm sorry, that's extremely expensive. We're not quite there yet at all. Not happening. So maybe I do want to make another one. So you jump started again, right? And I don't think I'm ever gonna understand this unless I set it up to be like the efficient number, which is 188 optimal flow. But the reason why I have it at 150 is because I think this generates too much power, or that's just too much power. Yeah. I'll just keep it there for now. We're almost done. I think the vacuum freezer just cooks one at a time. We don't give this enough power. It just cooks one at a time. I'm not gonna upgrade it. Probably could, but are you running the same power? 16 amp energy hatch. And you are 64 amp energy hatch, so you're not running the same power. I think we should be done though. Yeah, it's crafting. Okay. Upgrading and upgrading. I think I do have a tier 2. But I kind of need this for Americium and faster Europium. I won't touch that. Okay, then you just need to craft that last one, which is almost done. 10 more seconds. Energy hatch. 4 of them. Thank you. Get my crowbar out and replace these. And let's just go. Sure. Energy hatch. Give these GPM energy hatches. And are you working? Powered. 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 And powered. Okay. So throw that there. Actually pretty close to finishing this. What else do I need to craft? I still want to craft all of that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't need that anymore. I need 4 computer casings next. We did upgrade our machines as much as we can right now. And so there you go. That should be a lot easier. We are going to have to craft another batch of ZPM circuits. And we all know how long that's going to take. But it should be a little faster now because of the machines we just upgraded. Computer casings are basically done. And advanced computer casing is for I don't even know what. I just want to complete that quest. What are you even for? Uncertain. The rest of the shit. I don't know what this is. Beginning of the end. I don't know. But there. I need some advanced computer machine casing. 4 of you. There it is. Craft me more circuits. Oh, it's already done. Let's see if it actually works. Yeah, it doesn't even use a lot of power. Look at that. I guess it is kind of gated by how much. Wait, that's very fast. It was 120 seconds, so I guess it's like perfect overclock. Is that the right word for it? Yes, for sure. It's 4 times faster, so perfect overclocking. Okay, so you absolutely want to upgrade the power to those things. Yeah, because we were doing 16 of these for every 240 seconds, and now it's 16 for 60. Not too bad. That'll give us advanced computer casings, and then I can also craft the other stuff. So I need the assembly line slave connector and data bank master connector. Data bank master connector. Go for it. I don't know if I need European. I'm more than confident that I do, so I'm gonna take that out and just take that out. How slow or fast are you? You're still pretty slow, but it is it's a lot faster. But oh man, you use up a lot of power. I started laughing because I saw the nanofibers craft so fast that the screen just stopped moving. I just love seeing that. It's funny. Now, another concern that I have is that, one second. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Another concern that I have is that whenever, no, we should be fine because the Tesla tower does have a lot of buffer. But what I was concerned with is that sometimes whenever the power jump starts, there's not enough power in this capacitor to keep up. Because, you know, whenever the power jump starts, it has to charge up. It doesn't really produce its rate instantly. So at some point when you consume too much power, it struggles and just does that. Where it'll shut itself off because it's like, oh, you're generating power, not generating enough power. But I think we're okay. The Tesla tower does have a lot of buffer. Let's also craft a bunch of computer heat vents. I don't know how much I'll need. I don't really know. Data access hatch. Advanced data hatch. Let's just do one of those. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm crafting that. I don't need that. Do you really need an input and output bus? I don't think you do. You need an energy hatch, so you're going to be a LUV one. I have like a whole bunch. Then what else? Are you hollow? I don't know. You are not. Nope, you're not hollow. Okay. So I got you. You're the first one in about a week to ask for that. Distraction. You did distract me. I was counting. We're almost done with this bag. I have another one waiting though. But pretty soon it's going to be a little tricky. Once we run out, gotta start disabling rewards. Oh, this ball's a little heavier than I remember. Don't take that out of context. But it's a very welcome distraction. Very welcome distraction. Appreciate it. It's getting really hard to carry the thing with one hand, though. No, not because I'm weak. It's just that this thing is heavy. Okay, I was doing some math here. So it's not a hollow multi-block. And I think the filler block is heat vents. And I'm going to add data access hatches as I need them. Do you need a muffler? Doesn't tell me you need a muffler, but let me double check here. No. I'm assuming you don't need one. So how many heat vents am I going to need? Computer heat vents am I going to need? This thing is a 3x3x4. So 9 times 4 is 36 blocks total. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 data hatches right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 30 heat vents. I have 4 with me. Give me 26. The heat vents aren't that bad. And I used to remember the time we're making a stack of IV motors. It was like the most atrocious thing I ever needed, and now it just happens. What are you crafting? You're still slow with the circuit crafting. It's those crystal chips. I gotta upgrade you somehow. How slow it is. But I think I've been holding off on upgrading, like adding more of these because we're pretty close to the 1.7 or the 2.7 update. And that one, for sure is going to include, like, it gets rid of the large processing factory and has dedicated multi-blocks for each operation, so I won't have to deal with cramming a million things into one machine. And that does include autoclave, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be even better than what this is. So I've just been holding off on that because of that reason. But I think one of the first things I'm going to do is, like, when that comes out, is upgrading the autoclave. Man, is slow as heck. Like, look at this. You're slow. I don't know, but I think it's already in release candidate 2, so any day now. I heard from someone a while back that maybe on the 8th, what is that, next Friday? Next Sunday. I'm only saying that because I heard that. I don't really know otherwise, but they're already on release candidate 2, so it's pretty close. You know, from past experience, once they're on release candidate 2, the next update is the official stable. But I'm excited because they got some pretty nice things coming out. I'm mostly excited for the infinite spray can. I'm so excited for that thing. No more all of this. No more color applicator either. And also designated multi-blocks. I can finally get rid of these processing factories and hopefully get these rock crystal chips going a lot faster. Oh, you're so slow. Which reminds me, I think it's time to take that out. I think Sheelite has been processed. Not cheese, Sheelite. 1280. Probably not. You could do a lot of it at once, though. The dev said they're hoping for December 8th. That's what I heard. It might have even been you, Bullion, that mentioned that. Hey, Cyrus. Hello, Raiders. Hello. How'd the stream go? What's going on? It's been a little bit. I haven't streamed since last Monday. Mostly for Thanksgiving holidays. I hope that went well for everyone. And even if you don't celebrate that, that's okay. Hope you had a good Thursday. Otherwise. This man is so slow. Crystal processing units I think are a lot faster right now. You're like, oh, look at that. Wait, why is it crafting so many at once now? Oh, that's why. Consumed like 500,000. It's a lot. It's going good for size assemblers. I'm like, geez, you really speedrun it. I go away for 1 week and you're already there. That's impressive. It sounds like you're making way faster like progress than I ever did. That's pretty cool to hear though. And like what you did right now, I did that last week. We got deuterium and helium-3. We even have like a fusion reactor. This is passiving helium plasma, and we use that directly. We don't really store any of it in excess. We use it directly right here, and this generates our plasma generating power. But I don't like this. I gotta upgrade it. Trying to speedrun IV a tiny bit, spend a lot of time in IV. That's completely fair. It feels like that. The more time you spend in IV, like you'll be able to speedrun it. Speedrun IV a lot more smoother. I guess right now I'm just waiting for all these circuits to craft. They're a little slow. And there's not much I can do to upgrade it. And no, I'm not going to craft any more circuit ass lines because these guys are expensive. I think they're expensive. Hang on. Not that bad, actually. So for now, yeah, you got 3 options. At my point, I got 3 options. One of them is just make more Mark 1 just make more reactors. The other option is to make a Mark 2 reactor. But honestly, this thing like takes 4 times the power, and I don't think I want to do that. It's also very expensive. The other one, other option, is make the Mark One compact. This monstrosity of a multi-block. We can make it, but ouch. It does, yes, and I can show I can prove it if I request some europium here. Craft a little bit of europium. So right now it's crafting europium every 0.8 seconds, right? But the default recipe here is every 1.6 seconds, so it does follow standard overclock. Yeah, and it's consuming every 16, so it just does twice as fast and uses that much more power. So it uses 49,000, which is double. Actually, I guess it doesn't follow the same rules. 24 times 2 is that. Okay, so it's 2x. Yeah, default 2x. Okay. Good to know. So I guess replacing it with one of these is the same thing as adding two tier 1s. That's good to know. I didn't realize that. It probably says it in the quest. But I don't read. Where is it? It's in the LUV quest line. Yeah, right here. I don't know. I don't want to read this. I don't really know. But I guess you can do that. Reading is overrated, probably. No, you're probably right. Yeah. Okay, but this does convince me that I should probably, because I was thinking about upgrading the power or I need more helium production, so maybe I just spam Mark II reactors. Maybe not as much. I mean, I have nitrobenzene and I can upgrade it, but I'm not going to touch this anymore. We're going to be generating 56 amps or so of LUV power. And that's it. I'm not touching it anymore. I'm going to move on to another power source. Nitrobenzene isn't bad. It's just I want to move on to other things. Data bank. Got that. I got all of these. Computer heat vent. Set it. Think. And a whole bunch of oh, you know what? The advanced computer casing, so I can actually complete that quest. Give me the optical fiber cables, thank you. And then this completes this quest. Doesn't even give me a reward. I just wanted to complete it. Bye. So while that's going, I can also get this guy going. I'm still trying to craft these iridium borosilicate blocks because I'm trying to upgrade the blast furnace. And then I don't know how this works. I'm gonna turn that off in case I think there's craft. And I think it is. Oh no, you don't stack. This thing. I think I have to plug it on top. Right? Uh-huh. You're gonna hear that noise for a while, but where am I gonna cram this machine? It'll be right here. Can you show me? Yes, I will. Let me set this up first because I don't want everyone to be hearing this noise. Unless you want to, I won't judge, right? The computer heat vent. Right here. And then data bank. Everything's going to be on the top. Right here, I'll put the drone, whatever. That guy. Move data bank. And then I'll add all of the data access hatch stuff. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. Should put it facing up, right? I don't like it. Can I make it face the other way? Nope, it's fine. Go all there. Okay. I'm gonna snooze the ad. Keep it going. Energy hatch. What I do need is a transformer. Because I don't know if you know, but last week we did upgrade our Tesla tower to ZPM. And it's fully upgraded Tesla tower. The man can output a total of 272 ZPM amps. I can't generate nearly that much, right? But it's capable of doing that. Energy hatch. I'm just gonna throw everything in here and then pick and choose as I need to. Energy hatch, I'll put that right there. Transformer, step down from CPM to LUV. You are an LUV. Energy hatch. Always double check. Give it a test the coil. And then data bank master connector. I'll put you right here. Did I mess it up? Am I missing blocks? Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. Probably did. I mean, okay, I can make more. Heat. Just give me like 30 more. Sure. I don't really know how much I need. Babysit this thing. Go. Okay, so while that's going, I have two of them. This one is set to precise mode. This one isn't. This is my normal assembler. This one, the connection is just down here. Yes, I refuse to craft precise electronic casings because these are annoying. So I suggest, yeah, these are very annoying at your point. So I suggest crafting the bare minimum. It says right there you need 42 minimum. So I have exactly 42. And everything else is input buses that don't actually connect to anything. Yes, the precise one is under the relay. Can't really see it though. It's like right here. You can't really see it. It's facing down. But this relay is connected to both an input bus right here under it and an input hatch right here. That's how it's able to give it the fluids. That's pretty much it. I like these inventory relays. They're pretty good. It's the equivalent of using a subnet, but no channel or no extra A2 power, right? And then this monstrosity is the regular assembler. So all the all the assembling machine crafts are in here. It's the same principle though. You have an input hat or an input bus, and then an input hatch right here. And be sure to have them on blocking mode. Now the funny thing about, I guess you can say both of them, is that they're flipped upside down. Yeah, they're flipped upside down. And the reason why is because the default like setup of these things, the casings are on the bottom, and this does not give you a lot of space for, these casings have to be there. And this doesn't really give you a lot of space for automation. So I flipped the whole thing around because I like all of my AE2 stuff to be on the bottom. So the entire multi-block is flipped upside down. Doesn't look like it, but it is, trust me. And that's why I crammed all the input buses up here so that I get space. Oh, you're not even powered. That's okay. I'm not really using that. Yes, there is a fluid hatch. There. Making good progress. Are you done? You're still crafting. I'm excited, or I'm very much looking forward to the crafting input buffer. Oh, there's no G. This thing. Not bus, but the crafting input. This thing. That support patterns using fluids. It does support. Yeah, so we were quite a ways away from this. UIV power, I don't even know when that is. But this basically is going to replace, I think how it works, it's going to replace all of our dual interface set up so we don't have to deal with that anymore. See that when it happens. So heat, computer heat. I thought I had another data access hatch. I did. Put you right here, I guess. There. There. Here. You're gonna craft. Why aren't you crafting? It says here it needs some computer casing. Why? Oh, the middle ones are computer casings. Okay, fine. Yes. Okay, I need to craft 3 more computer casings. Not the advanced ones. Okay. Do have a break coming up in a little bit. You need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna get this going. And I will be right back. And we're also crafting the those other blocks in the meantime. Okay, I'll be right back. Got him. Hello. I'm back. We should be able to finish this pretty soon. Then, I need the computer case also. Oh, there's your done. Thanks. Two, three. That incomplete structure, but did like that. What else is needed? Do you need a muffler? Assembly line, slave, computer, bank master. And check here. You need a maintenance hatch and at least an EV energy hatch. You use minion data access data master. Might as well go for now. You trying to run the data bank and scanning the controller. You need more blocks fast. Anyway. You can't figure out what blocks to place. Pay attention to the tooltip when using the multi-block. In this case, filler blocks are computer case. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Hang on. 23 though. The filler blocks. Okay, so I'm guessing the outside ones are computer heat vents, and everything else is a computer casing. In other words, you won't really work. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be that. Let me check. Yeah, and I can't really tell. So everything that is computer heat vent. Actually, let me put this away. I need more computer casing. Get that crafting. Oh, I think we just finished. So you. Computer heat vent. All the ones on the inside that are not anything special. I think these need to be computer casing. I think, right? 19? Really? Kind of a lot. Oh, it's only OUV circuits. We already have that. Okay, it's not that bad then. Let's try that. And then maybe this is done? Yes. Here, bug that. Okay, so I think we have enough borosilicate glass now. Yes. We have enough borosilicate glass and also electrum flux coils, H64, so we can actually upgrade the EBF to the next tier. I'm going to wait for it to craft all the stuff it needs to work through. Shouldn't take too long, though. No, it just needs to craft some iridium. Actually, I'm just going to cancel that. And let this thing finish. Yeah, let's get that going. Awesome. And let's rip it apart. Should probably get the exchanging wand, but how bad is it? Or the wand of the shifting crust is also another thing, but actually, do we have Rune of the Sloth? Hang on, now I gotta check. What does Bobby have? Because replacing these blocks is kind of atrocious. Let me check what Bobby has in the area. He was working at Botania like a couple months ago before he disappeared. He went AWOL. What's wrong? Right here. There's a block for Bobby. Was he working on Rune of the Sloth? Might no. Have Rune of the Air. Rune of Autumn? No. Air and Fire. I'm not gonna bother. No, I don't want to play with Botania right now. I wasn't planning on to. I'm just gonna rip it out. Yeah, rip it out manually. This doesn't take too long. It's also a little satisfying, right? It's annoying. Like the noises. Just don't break the other multi-block. I kind of need that one. And getting electrum coils is going to help us out. And also the glass, so I can start chucking CPM energy hatches into this thing that slow down my speed. I like that noise. Can't say that you don't either. Is it gonna be like the fourth time that I replaced this entire thing? I really should set up a better way of doing this. I think it's not even that bad. The Vajra really helps out, right? Still. Probably way faster way to go about this. Got a little bit left over there. Okay. When am I gonna not be lazy and set up Thaumcraft correctly just to make the actually how bad it's called the equal trades, right? The Thaumcraft variant. Yeah. Can probably do that like right now. But I'm already committed. I'm committed. I'll do it for next time though, I promise. Yeah, there's no going back. I'm already like halfway done. Can probably just stand bottom. A little bit. Alright. A good height level to do this. It'd be so funny if like I ended up not crafting enough if I ended up not crafting enough coils or glass and then I just had to do this all over again. I think if that were the case I would absolutely just craft stop being lazy and craft that equal trades one to focus. And I'll probably do it the next time I need to do this because this is gonna happen again. I don't know this. Maybe I'll do that then. There we go. I get that nice and clean. If I put everything back in storage, let's see if it actually if I had enough. So if I look up trinium, 864 coils, 864. Now it's enough. Borosilicate glass, 1007. Rhodium plated palladium, 1007. Iridium. You're good. Okay. That was a quest. Give me a. You're not gonna give me an achievement. Okay. Get my WAN. Don't put that. You're out of space. Okay. Got those mustard colored coils. Oh, you know you love it. Oops. Hey, placing them is a lot faster than tearing it down. There we go. Nice and yellow, right? I'm waiting on 200 osmium dust for my first fusion reactor. I could relate to that. I'm actually running pretty low on osmium. I think you have more osmium than I have, and you have 158. And most of it was because I just forgot to turn on the plat line after I set up the Tesla tower upgrade. You have more than I do. Of course you do. I mean, luckily I haven't really needed that much. But if you're saying I need that much osmium for another fusion reactor, I'm gonna have trouble. Uh-oh. And it's a future problem for future burning. Right now I'm building a blast furnace. There we go. I missed that one. Did I get all the corners? I'm missing blocks somewhere. I don't know how I missed you, but okay. One full fusion reactor pack is wanting roughly. That's a lot of osmium. Yeah, I think I remember that. Okay, we have successfully upgraded our blast furnace. There we go. And it's crafting a whole bunch of stuff now. Sweet. So I'm gonna request the something else. I need the computer casing. What's it? I already lost count. How much did I need? 19 of these? I think it was 19. Now let's see if it's any faster. I can't tell. Maybe someone can look back at the footage. I don't know. I need the electroflux coils at some point anyway, so it was a good thing I did that. A lot of blocks. And I think for the trinium coils, I'm probably just going to yeah, I'll probably just throw this in the macerator. Get some of the trinium back. And we have an infinite supply of trinium, but I'm not really actively processing it right now. And then we get a little bit of aquadialloy dust too. Yeah. I'd probably upgrade all of you as well to more electrum flux, but I won't really bother with that right now. It looks like all you need left is that. Okay, so I guess I do have a goal for the rest of tonight, and that's just to finally craft a data bank, which took me the entire episode to craft. Because those computer casings are so expensive. And might as well color this. Does a data bank whatever must be painted to work? What color should I paint it? You know, let's use fart spray. They made me rename it, but I don't use the I don't really use fart spray too often. Hey, basically, you showed up at the right time. Yeah, sure. Can I do this? Does it work? Yes. Compact claustrophobia, PTSD, intensified. I haven't made another episode yet. My apologies, but I was gonna record an episode yesterday, but then I got lazy because of prognosis. Yeah, I think I'll record a little bit tomorrow though, because I try to take every other day off from the streaming just so I can focus on other projects, and I think I'll record the next episode probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll hopefully have it out by next week, or by this week sometime. I'm enjoying the playthrough too. It's fun, and it's a good change. It's a good change of pace. You know, we all need that sometimes. It's gonna be really funny when the GTNH VODs start talking about the upcoming series when it's already done, right? Right now the VODs, I'm like at 120 something. I'm actually, I would love to one day. Like, I'm gonna catch up eventually. Yeah, it's gonna be all over the place. Okay, so I have everything connected here. This doesn't look too bad. But you can't split it, right? That sounds like a problem I have to figure out another day. But right now I just want one. I just want one of them. That's it. And then I'm gonna cram this ass line with like a whole ton of recipes and data sticks. Like look at all these data sticks I have. I got so many. I probably need another data access hatch, honestly. Give me another one. Uh-oh. Running out of palladium. Entirely, like we have 65,000 palladium dust to put. Not really producing the this stuff here. The enriched ammonia. Actually, how do you get this again? I mean, I can probably craft it. I probably should do that, right? But the thing is with this palladium enriched ammonia is that you don't want to overcraft it. Yeah, because you need that and that to produce reprecipitated palladium. You only make this like that. And if you keep crafting it, then it just consumes all of this and you just have a bunch of this and not much to do with it. So maybe what I'll do in 5.7 per second, maybe what I'll do is set up a pattern for palladium enriched ammonia and then have it level maintained. Just so I can get more palladium going. Like that needs to be a circuit 1. I honestly don't know which chemical reactor is going to work for me. You have a circuit 1. The chemical reactors are kind of just everything is thrown into one machine. You're gonna go right here. That's the NAC line reactor. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, sure, go. And let's get it level maintained. Right here. So palladium enriched ammonia. Now, are you P2P'd or are you storage bust? Oh, you're P2P'd. Uh-oh. I don't want to set this up, but... hang on. You know what? I won't bother. Well, nah. I won't deal with it right now. I just want to craft these computer casings. I mean, we're gonna have palladium like overnight. Like it is being produced. I just don't want to set up anything right now because it is towards the end of the day already. Hey, Rian. I'm setting up a data bank. I don't know if it's correct, but we'll see. Crafted these computer casings. Is that enough? Nope. Oh, I think I crafted enough. Okay, do you like that? Why don't you like it? Okay, clearly I'm missing something. It says here I do need a muffler hatch. Maybe that's what it is. Get a muffler hatch. I got plenty right here. Uh-oh, it didn't let me put the item back in storage. No, storage got filled up again. What is filling up my storage? What is happening? Something is filling up my storage. Not you, right? I need something that pings me every time you start streaming. I never know when you start. I mean, that can be done. Like, I can just ping the role, but I've always been cautious about mass pinging people. I've never really agree with it. I think I'm gonna put the muffler hatch on the bottom. Put it up top. But that can be done. Have a muffler hatch. Okay, why aren't you building? This is like building an actual computer in real life. It never works. They're always missing something. Why don't you work? Data bank. You have a maintenance hatch. You should work with that maintenance hatch. You really need input, output, and whatever buses. Maybe I have to turn it on. You know what? Fine. Take this out. What do you need? Classic hatches or high power casing? What does that mean? Data access slash data or computer casing. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you telling me? Classic hatches or high power casing? I don't know what that means. You have all the vents right there. And then you don't even need the assembly line slave connector. You have the muffler. Maybe it doesn't want anything on the top. Data access hatch. Data, no, you do. You're okay with that. Maintenance hatch. We're gonna figure this out. You need more blocks than one's asked for, and it's a number of data access up to you. You can have a maximum combined. If you can't figure out what blocks to place, pay attention to the tooltip in the bottom left when using that. In this case, the filler blocks are computer casing. Okay, that didn't really help me. High power casing. Is it you that I need? I bet you that's what I need on the inside. The meaning, I need 19 of those. Okay, give me 19 of those. No. I need more palladium. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and craft this, but ignore missing items. There, give me 19 of those. And I think this is a good spot for me to call it a night. You can't even fit anything. Uh-oh. That's the issue here. Everything is getting clogged. What is even getting crammed in here? You have the she light, right? Yeah, you have all the she light, but something else is getting stuck. What else is like a very high amount? Another quartz is something I can deal with. I'm gonna wash that and then store it. Another quartz dust. I don't think I have either of that going. No and no. I think you're the one of the main issues here. It's you. And then get another drawer going. Think. Oh, I can't even store anything. Everything getting clogged left and right. Craft you. No obsidian. I forgot to set up the obsidian. It's okay. I have it being manually made over here. And our Amogus, our Rockbreaker Amogus. I told myself that one of the first thing I was gonna do today was build a Bouldinator, which is the Rockbreaker multi-block, and I just completely forgot about it. I didn't even bother making it. In a couple, just one more. I'll set that up later. Yes, I'm still using LV machines. I can't even store anything though. Let's take some of this quartz out. Thank you. And make a void upgrade. There you go. this thing is going to get stuck on a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to cancel you because, and of course you're stuck because you can't put anything back in storage. All right, let's get you and then a key. I'm not gonna do that because you're gonna be filled with a bunch of junk, I think. Then get my dolly. That up here. You're already full. So what I can do to really help out is get the nether quartz dust because you got 23,000 just in storage. There you go. And now you're all filtering out of there and going into here. See that? Yeah. That's going to take out a lot of items from that mess. And then I should be able to put everything back, I think. Yeah, everything worked. Okay, get my upgrades out. Storage upgrade, and that one. Then void upgrade. And then put the rest of the nether quartz in there and then start setting this up. So I'm going to wash this, right? I'm going to wash it, and I don't really care for netherrack dust. I'm getting an infinite amount of that, and then sift it. You don't have space for my capacity cards. What if that's why I don't have palladium? No, I just don't have palladium because I'm not crafting enough of it. I'll let that process overnight. Something is clogging up the storage though, because I didn't really craft much. I don't really know what it was. Someone says they need pink. I know. Always been against mass pinging people, but someone asking for it, that's kind of surprising. Okay, and then I'm gonna set up the nether quartz. This should filter out all of that out of the system. Oops, wrong one. Right there. So I have about 18,000. I just need to make sure that there's there. Okay, all of it is in there. So I can take that out and then filter all that crushed nether quartz, and I'll just keep it going until we consume everything. That should free up a lot of storage. Yeah, so you're starting to see some greens. What even happened though? I don't have any miners running or anything that I know of, at least. I don't know, but I'm gonna craft the power casings. These guys, I'll craft 19 of you. You're not really gonna work. There we go. Wait for resources and then craft. Okay. I think this is a good time for me to call it a night. Sadly, I wasn't able to get it because I'm bad and I didn't realize that these need the high power casings and not the regular computer casings, right? Because it doesn't really tell you. Is it my fault? No, it's not. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. It just tells you what it needs, and that's it. Anyways, yeah, I'll call it a night here. Thanks for joining, everyone. Let's go rate someone. Who's on right now? Cat's Cozy Games is online. Let's go say hello. But if it is wanted, I can start pinging people because I know there's a Burnings viewers role. But I've always been cautious about mass pinging people because I feel like people were like, "Oh wait, why am I getting pinged?" and then they leave. But I could probably do that if it'll really help. Anyways, it's been a week since I last played. A little good to be back though. Fine with pings? Okay. I'll try to ping then. We'll see how that goes. Why I ping and then everyone leaves. That's okay though. It's good to be back though. I'll be recording Compact Claustrophobia tomorrow. I'll try to have a video out this week. Next stream will be on Wednesday, given that I don't have any other stuff pop up, right? But for now, see you guys then. Have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.